Hi, it's B and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so of course my food always looks questionable. However, it tastes better than it looks, so I just made some crunchy butter. So nut butter, seed butter, chip butter, you know what, call it whatever you want. You already know it's delicious. And again, if you don't know, then whip it together, and try it yourself, because this is crunchy, homemade nut and seed and chip butter, grain-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, and you'd be surprised. Yes, there is sugar in nut butters and seed butters. Yes, there is. I've told you guys that multiple times. All right, so this is what I did. I took some of these grain-free tortilla chips, non-GMO, 100% made with avocado oil, and they are sea salt flavored, and they're the brand SIETE. I know I ripped the bag. I guess I got greedy. No. Just kidding. I'm not starting over. All right. So they're grain-free tortilla chips. These ones are lime. So I didn't measure. You guys, you know I don't measure because I'm winging everything, okay? But it was really just crumbs in the bottom of the bag. Like, I mean crumbs. Like, you would have thrown it away. But or you would have just added it to whatever you were, just eating, because it was a stupid amount to keep. However, a silly amount, sorry. However, I knew I was making this. So that's what I did. So a tiny bit of crumbs of these. I don't know what a tiny bit is, okay? Less than a cup. Half a cup. Less than a half a cup. And with these, probably like 10, 15. And then I added some of these sea salt, the good bean, chunky chip peas. Now, these are non-GMO. These are not organic. These are not organic, but they are non-GMO. They are gluten-free, and they are chickpeas. So these are dried chickpeas. This is plant-based, okay? Plant-based. Whole bean, plant-based. All right. And then I added some organic pumpkin seeds. Again, I don't know how many. I don't know, maybe 20, maybe. And then I added some organic whole cashews, probably the same thing, maybe 15. That's not the same as 20. But, we'll work on shapes tomorrow. It's a joke. All right, so I added some flax seeds. I don't know how much, just a pinch, guys, just a little bit. I added a little bit of sea salt. And I did add a little bit of cilantro. Probably not even enough to mention, but I did, so. Yeah, the chickpeas probably about 15, 20, same thing. So the reason I did that, and I put it in my chopper, and I grinded it forever. Oh, I also added some 100% avocado oil. Let's see if I can grab it and not lose my video. I'm showing you my stove. You guys like my stove? That's where my light is the best because, you already know. I've said it in multiple videos. Okay. So this is my 100% cold pressed pure avocado oil, non-GMO. This is what I added. And I was chopping it or grinding it for a long time before I added this, because at first I really didn't want to. But if you look at a lot of nut and seed butters, there is some kind of oil in it. Normally all of them have some kind of oil in it. Probably about 2 tablespoons altogether. And I just ground and grind and grind and grind. And I mean a while. Probably at least 15 minutes. And I had to keep opening it up and pushing the sides down because it gets caught up in the grinder. But look at that. Crunchy nut and seed and chip butter. So the reason I decided to do this, in case anybody cares, is because I like crunchy nut butters. I like cashew butter. I like sunflower butter. I like butters, but they are high in fat, and I hate carried away. So I said, okay, how can I get that nice, nut butter taste, seed butter taste, with the crunchiness? Because usually I haven't found them crunchy yet. I've only found them organic and smooth. So that's where the chips comes in, make it crunchy, the chickpeas, and you just keep grinding it, and eventually it gets clumpy, and then the oils. So that's why I just needed something that was going to give me less fat, but a little bit of fat with the cashews and the organic sunflower seeds, and, a lot of consistency with the chips and the chickpeas. So, and then the flax seeds just add more omegas, more healthy fats. Salt, obviously, gives it the flavor, cilantro flavor. So, in case you were wondering why I decided to do that. But hey, Because this, if I ate this and it was all cashew butter, which I can, and nut butter, I don't suggest it. But yeah, it's a lot. It could be a lot of fat. Where this is more, grain-free chips, and let's see how to put it. Probably more carbs than anything. Yeah, more carbs than fat. And it's not and they're not bad carbs. So I'm not a carb, whatever. I don't get crazy about carbs. I don't really care. And I mostly eat a high-fat diet anyway. But another thing, cashew butter is expensive, okay? Cashew butter and sunflower butter is expensive. So if you're eating this much at a time, that's expensive. It's like $11 to $13 each, okay? These chips aren't, terribly expensive. I think they're $3.99, maybe $4.99. I could be wrong. The nuts are expensive, but I don't remember how much these are. Anyway, all right, long rant. Just make your own butters, nut seed butter. I could do all cashews and make a cashew butter. Just put the cashews inside a chopper, add some oil, and just keep going. And it takes a while because the oils have to break down from the cashews and the sunflower seeds. I can make my own sunflower seed butter. I can make whatever I want. Anyway, all right. Like, share, and subscribe. Put this on your desserts. Add it to anything. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I've added it into my ice cream that I make. I've added it with my, just eat it like this. I could just eat it just like this. I don't have to add anything to it. I can add some frozen blueberries in here if I want. I could whip up some blueberry dessert and add it. You can put it in yogurt. You can put it whatever. Of course, non-dairy. Always non-dairy. You can add some honey to it. Oh my goodness. You can add some honey to it and make a honey nut. Like I add my honey to my sunflower butter. You can put a little bit of honey, and now you have a honey seed butter that you made with chips and chickpeas and some nuts and seeds. All right, 7-minute rant. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys and gals. Take care of your mind, your body, and spirit. Get creative and try it. Call it whatever you want. You already know it's delicious. And the visual. So that's what I decided to do. Throw some blueberries on top. Organic blueberries, gigantic bag, Whole Foods. I recommend it. Yep. Organic frozen blueberries. That's it. Just frozen blueberries. Didn't whip it into a dessert. Didn't add anything. So the only sugar in here is a natural sugar that is inside of the blueberries. Yep, great source of more fiber with the blueberries. Antioxidants, help your skin. Oh yeah. All right, there you have it. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm both wobbly. Can you see it? Yum. Talk about peanut butter and jelly, but it's not peanut butter. Nut butter, seed butter, chips, grain-free. Some chickpeas, some flax seeds, and some blueberries. Blueberries in a mixed whatever delicious butter. Yum. Who needs bread? Who needs peanut butter and jelly? You got it all right here. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys and gals.